I used to wait for permission, for being chosen, being ready, being seen, being approved. And well, I've seen now and before as well that we are kind of conditioned this way to seek approval from others. From our childhood, we are prized for being good, prized for doing some things, and we learn that we need to get this approval from others to actually do something, to have that courage to do something. However, what I've noticed in myself and in my clients, my friends, this kind of behavior, waiting for approval, waiting for being seen, waiting for that permission to do anything, this actually leads to hesitation, overthinking, shrinking as well, asking instead of acting. And we stay in our comfort zone, we stay not moving anywhere, because we have that kind of dilemma in our heads, that kind of question, who do I need to be approved, to be accepted? This is crazy. Why we have to change ourselves to be accepted, to be approved? Why we do have change our behavior, our thinking, our actions to be approved? But get me right, I'm not talking about rude, mean, harmful behaviors. Okay? So I think that this kind of tips I have here for you will help you. First of all, this kind of waiting for permission comes from don't feeling worthy, self-worth. So what would you do if you feel worthy? Just ask yourself this question. What would you do? How will you act? What kind of small, bold moves you can do daily to actually prove that you are worthy? Prove to yourself, to no one else, just to yourself. We might heard in our childhood those kind of statements, be humble, don't rock that boat, and similar to this. But think for a second, are you just kind? Are you just kind? Or maybe you're afraid of upsetting someone. How it is with you? Claim your own authority. How can you do this? You don't need more validation. You don't need approvals. You don't need acceptance. The thing what you need is clarity, courage, and consistency. That's it. When you have those three, you will be feeling self-worth and you will be acting instead of waiting for this approval. This kind of thoughts that are put in our heads, be humble, or even those that we tell ourselves, oh, I always mess up. Catch them. Stop this negative self-talk and start talking to yourself as if you are your best friend, because you are. You are the only person that you will be till the end of the days. So catch those negative self-talks and reframe them. Instead of saying, oh, I messed up, I'm always messing up, say, I've struggled before. Okay, you acknowledge this. I've struggled before, but I'm learning. This is the part of the process. How can I speed it up? How can I learn better, faster? This is a very powerful hack to your mindset. And lastly, have some kind of diary of discomfort diary, let's call it this way, where you find out what triggers you, what kind of discomfort triggers you. Then what is the story around it? What was happening? What is the situation? How did you react? What will be the alternative reaction or respond actually in this moment? And what is the lesson here? Write this down, because this way you're building that kind of emotional resilience. When you find those patterns, when you are aware of them, it will be easier for you to manipulate yourself and start acting, responding as you want. If you find this interesting for you and you would like to have this kind of help for yourself, this practice exercises, I have PDF in my store with those exercises, plenty more, and as well some extra exercises for you to do. So link to my store will be under this video, and just for you, just because you are here, a discount code at the checkout, type permission, all capital letters. Permission. And from this place, as always, I wish you many blessings.